Everything you think you know about the world is about to be challenged. Did you know that your brain is actively lying to you right now? Or that there is a place in our galaxy that is literally trying to swallow us whole? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you will realize that reality is much weirder than fiction. We're diving into facts that feel illegal to know. Let's start with something that hits close to home, your own memory. Have you ever been 100% sure a movie line existed, only to find out it never did? This is the Mandela effect. It's not just a glitch in your brain, some theorists believe it's proof of shifting timelines. But let's get into the physical world. Did you know there is a creature on this planet that has mastered biological immortality? Meet the Turritopsis dohrnii, also known as the immortal jellyfish. When this creature faces physical damage or starvation, it doesn't die. Instead, it transforms its cells back to their earliest state and starts its life cycle all over again. Imagine if you could turn back into a toddler every time you got a cold. It's a biological cheat code that scientists are still trying to crack. Speaking of things that shouldn't be possible, let's talk about the Earth's hidden treasures. If we could somehow reach the center of our planet, we'd find enough gold to cover the entire surface of the Earth in a layer knee-deep. That's billions of tons of precious metal trapped under thousands of miles of rock. It's a literal gold mine we can't touch. But the Earth isn't the only place with weird chemistry. NASA astronauts have reported that space actually has a distinct smell. They describe it as a mix of burnt steak, hot metal, and welding fumes. This is likely caused by high-energy vibrations and particles that cling to their suits after a spacewalk. So, if you ever dreamed of being an astronaut, just know it smells like a cosmic barbecue out there. Let's talk about the giants of our world. The blue whale is so massive that its heart is the size of a bumper car. You could literally swim through its primary arteries. Yet, despite their size, they survive on tiny organisms called krill. It's nature's ultimate paradox. And speaking of nature, have you ever looked up at a forest canopy and noticed the trees aren't touching? This phenomenon is called crown shyness. Scientists believe trees do this to prevent the spread of harmful insects or to ensure they don't block each other's sunlight. It's like the forest is practicing social distancing. But while they keep their distance above ground, they are deeply connected below. Through a massive network of fungi known as the Wood Wide Web, trees actually talk to each other. They share nutrients, warn each other of pests, and even nurture their offspring. If you're finding this knowledge valuable, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. We post deep dive facts like this every week to help you expand your mind and your potential. Knowledge is the ultimate currency, and we're here to keep your pockets full. Now, let's go deeper into the void. Somewhere out there is a gravity anomaly called the Great Attractor. It is so massive that it is pulling our entire galaxy, and thousands of others, toward it at a speed of 14 million miles per hour. We don't even know what it is because it's hidden behind the zone of avoidance, a part of space obscured by our own galaxy's dust. We are being dragged toward a cosmic mystery. But you don't have to look to space for weirdness, look at your plate. Humans share about 60% of their DNA with bananas. This doesn't mean you're more fruit than person, but it shows how fundamental the building blocks of life really are. On a more silent note, there is a room in Minnesota that is so quiet, no one can stay in it for more than 45 minutes. It's an anechoic chamber that absorbs 99.99% of sound. In that silence, you start to hear your own heart beating, your lungs gasping, and even the sound of your blood rushing through your veins. Most people start hallucinating because the brain can't handle the lack of sensory input. If you think the Earth is a constant, think again. Because of Einstein's theory of relativity, time actually moves faster the further you are from a gravitational pull. This means that GPS satellites have to adjust their clocks by microseconds every day, or else the location data on your phone would be off by miles within 24 hours. Your phone is literally a time-traveling device. Now, consider the Voynich manuscript. It's a 15th century book filled with strange plants, celestial maps, and a language that no cryptographer, linguist, or AI has ever been able to decode. It's a message from the past that we simply cannot read. Moving from mystery to weather, on Neptune and Uranus, it literally rains diamonds. The extreme pressure in their atmospheres squeezes carbon into solid diamond crystals that fall like hailstones. Meanwhile, on Earth, we are losing history every day. The Library of Alexandria didn't just burn down once, it was destroyed over centuries, taking with it hundreds of thousands of scrolls that could have accelerated human progress by 1,000 years. We might have been living on Mars by now if that knowledge hadn't been lost. However, some things are surprisingly modern. Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than she did to the building of the Great Pyramid of Giza. History is often much tighter than we realize. And for our final fact, let's talk about the ultimate survivor, honey. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and, get this, it's still perfectly edible. Because of its low moisture and acidic pH, bacteria simply can't grow in it. It is the only food that truly lasts forever. The world is a strange, beautiful, and terrifying place. If you want to keep discovering the secrets of the universe, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. See you in the next one.